going on, boys and girls?
What's up, world?
This is Hero TJ
And Dark TJ.
from Smash Supremacy and Custom Conquest.
And you're checking out Austin John Plays.
What's going on, boys and girls? What's up, world? Austin John Plays here, and today I just want to say I read comments. I watch videos, just like each and every one of you amazing people watching my video right now. Shout out to you, you're the best. While I'm super excited for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I decided to compile a wish list of sorts of things that I think everyone, myself included, would love to see in the game. Some of these are going to be things that everyone wants, literally everyone, besides, Diamond and Pearl remakes on the Switch, because that's not happening. And some of these are going to be much smaller things that I think would be a beloved return to the games. So if you're excited for this video and there's things that you think should be added, watch it all the way through and then leave a comment down below if there's something that you want to see in this upcoming game. Well, with that being said, let's jump right into it. Number 1, more Pokemon. In Generation 5, between the 4 games, it gave us over 150 new Pokemon, more than any other generation, yes, even Generation 1, in the past. And while I appreciate the quality over quantity that they decided to do for Sun and Moon, I still think another 20 to 40 new Pokemon would be pretty healthy for a new game. And if you think about it, they had over a year to make this game. They could at least throw some new creatures in there, right? Number 2, previously unavailable Pokemon. There's no doubt that Pokemon Sun and Moon was a fantastic game, and fantastic selling game at that, so there's going to be a lot of people who probably are starting on Sun and Moon, who don't have Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, X and Y, and Pokemon Bank, or, any of the games before that. So if the Pokemon Company and Game Freak decides that they're going to have a bunch of the older Pokemon in this game, that's going to be a fantastic way for people to really complete that National Dex. And I truly hope that they're bringing back the National Dex. I have no idea why they didn't have it in Sun and Moon. It's so dumb. Like 500 of my Pokemon that I transferred from Pokemon Bank just don't have a Dex number. It's just blank. Like, WTF. Number 3, partner Pokemon. This one is gonna be a stretch, but it's been a while since we've had a partner Pokemon hanging out with us and following us around. We know that the data miners found walking and running animations of Pokemon, and while they also found high-resolution textures, this might just be for future-proofing of the following generation for the Nintendo Switch. I'm gonna be really disappointed in 2 to 3 years to learn that it was just to add more Pokemon into the Pokemon Snap minigame. Number 4, new locations. We already saw in a trailer, supposedly, that there's a new location of like a Pikachu island or something. Who's to say that there wouldn't be a little island off of the main island in a few years that developed in between the game's storylines? In fact, who's to say that there won't be a bunch of little islands? And with that brings us to number 5, the meta. Now, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire had so many things to do post-game, with all the new locations you could go to and find previous legendaries, you could even shiny hunt for them, so many things. I would love to see that this game had more hidden locations. Some people really love that aspect of the game, and it truly adds more hours into the game. If this is the first generation some people are playing, they need to introduce all the previous legendaries somehow, and what better way than to have all these fun little areas that you can explore and by chance come by one of them. Number 6, more legendaries, pseudo-legendaries, and mythical Pokemon. The Ultra Beasts were a really fantastic way to add pseudo-legendaries into the game, and while most of them exceed in some stats and are despicable in others, I think it'd be really great to see more Pokemon like this introduced. Think about how many legendaries, pseudos, and mythicals were in Black and White too. And now that they have this amazing distribution method called the internet, I think it'd be a great time to add some new OU Pokemon into the game. Also, can we talk about roaming Pokemon? Yeah, finding Entei and Suicune was such a pain in Gen 2 and Zapdos, Moltres, and X and Y, but you had such a sense of accomplishment when you did it. Number 7, new Alolan forms. It goes without saying that there's probably going to be no new Mega Pokemon, since they really just kind of pushed Mega Pokemon aside in this game. And while Sun and Moon's Alolan forms were all Gen 1 Pokemons, right around the same time that they released Red, Blue, and Yellow on the Virtual Console, I think it might be a healthy idea that they focused on Gen 2 for all the new Alolan forms. And if it is this, eliminate the Pokemon found in the game already, Pokemon with Megas, and Pokemon with evolutions that include a different generation. That leaves Furret, Noctowl, Xatu, Jumpluff, Sunflora, Quagsire, Fortress, Ursaring, Donphan, amongst some others, and some of some people's favorites. Also, when are we getting a new Eevee evolution? Come on, it's been a minute. Number 8, difficulty. Many people complain that the new Pokemon games are far too easy. There was a little feature in Generation 5 that was pretty amazing. White 2 had an easy mode. After defeating the champion in the game, it unlocked that mode. And Black 2 had a challenge mode. After defeating the champion in the game, it unlocked that and made the game a little bit harder. So let's talk about the easy mode. This would be great for anyone who wants to do shiny hunting, skip past the story and just start chaining Pokemon in the SOS. By the way, please don't remove the SOS, I love it. 10 out of 10, better than the Pokéradar. Plus, the rare chance of finding evolved forms, it helped me fill my Pokédex so much faster. But the challenge mode? That would be fantastic for anyone who doesn't really do competitive online. Like me, I just enjoy playing the game. And it would be just a nice, fun, genuine, slightly more difficult play. It also makes Nuzlocke that you watch on YouTube slightly more interesting. Number 9, save progress. This one is open-ended speculation, but definitely on this wish list. I think it'd be a pretty neat idea for them to have a way for Ultra Sun and Moon to read the save data on the 3DS to see if someone on that same system played Sun and Moon. This could possibly trigger some in-game events or a few different lines of dialogue, or even allow you to start Challenger Easy mode from the beginning of the game. Ooh. That's like hard mode for Breath of the Wild. You didn't need to beat the game, you just needed to own it 6 months before it came out, and buy the DLC. Number 10, gyms. There were about 8 areas under construction in Sun and Moon that looked like it could be the perfect area to plop a gym down at. And while the trial mechanic was fun and a great change of pace, some people may have felt that identifying that a hiker in a picture wasn't a legit way of getting the equivalent of a gym badge. Imagine they kept the trials and added gyms. Wow, that'd make for a nice long playthrough of the game. I haven't seen that since, well, Gen 2. I mean, it won't be that long, but definitely fun. So there we have it, 10 things that are on my wish list and hopefully yours as well. If there's something else that you really want to see in game, leave a comment down below. And if you're excited for Ultra Sun and Moon, share this with a friend. Until next time, Austin John out. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, as I'm going to be giving you guys lots of helpful videos in the following weeks and months. Till next time, Austin John out.